business ain't fair. So you see what Meek going through now. Like in the beginning, when you first signing them contracts and they investing in you and you got radio budgets and you go from being a hood nigga to being a celebrity and everybody know you. There's so much going on that you blinded to the fact that the paperwork and the contracts and the situation ain't right. You just so excited to be in the predicament you in. But after you in that predicament for a minute, you in that situation, you know what it's like to be a star, you comfortable with it, then you start wanting to know where my money at. You're not even aware of the money that's getting spent. It's not like you had to approve of it or they had a meeting or asked you how the money was being spent. They just do it and just let you know how they spent it. And the way they make you pay back money is not fair. It's not like on the streets, like, you know what I'm saying? You give somebody a pack, they grind a plaque, they get this, you get this. It's not like that. It's like complicated with how you got to pay them back. And that's the reason why people stay in the red no matter how much records you sell. People not aware that the more records you sell, the more money have to be invested into you. So now we got the digital sales, but even back in the day, if you wanted to sell 1 million records, you had to get 1 million records printed up. So if my record was costing $2.50 to get printed up for one record, then I needed 2.5 million copies. I mean, $2.5 million to get 1 million copies printed up. I need $2.5 million. So in order to go platinum, I would need 2.5 million just to invest in albums alone. So people think when they hear artists on the radio that the artist rich, like the radio just paying the artist, and every time I hear your song on the radio, you getting paid. They don't realize like it's budgets required for you to hear them artists on the radio like that. Right. And there's radio budgets required, there's marketing and promotion budgets required. There's like a lot of budgets required to make an artist win. And it's all required at the same time. So you got bills to pay, and people be taking them advances and not realizing that you got to pay them advances back too. So when all that come back around, people be in the hole, they be in the red. And it's not like it's not like all the money that's made off your project, we just break that down and you pay us back out of that. No, we get 100% of what we get. You get whatever you supposed to get, and you still gotta pay us back out of what you get. Like we don't gotta break down what we get. We get 100% of what we get. You get what you get, but you gotta pay us back out of what you get. So that's always gonna make you kind of be in the red. It's like, yo, if I give you 100 pack, and I say, yo, I want $80 out this 100 pack, you could keep 20. You know what I'm saying? But the work for the pack cost me overall, it cost me $30 or something. The 100 pack cost me $30. So now you make $20 off the 100 pack, but you still got to pay me $30 for what I paid for the work back. But how are you going to pay me $30 back when you only made $20? That means you in the red. You owe more than you made.
Yeah.
So it's like no matter how many 100 packs you sell, no matter how many, you could be selling more than anybody. You could have it, coming. But no matter how many you sell, you still gonna have to give 80 back, and then you still gotta pay for the work. It's like an unfair type of deal. The next generation that's coming up just need to take it as a learning experience and just know that's how it goes. So when you're doing business with people, make sure you keep it business and not cross business with personal. Because there's too many niggas that's coming from the street that only look at everything as for real. And do something, I'm from the street, all this shit is real. So they take that same mentality to the industry and not realizing that all this shit is fake. So when they realize it all fake, that's how they get fucked up. So it's either they get violent, they get on drugs, they get depressed, it's like a lot of shit people go through when they start learning this shit. But y'all gotta see this how this shit always been. So you gotta learn from the people that came before you to learn how to do better business.